Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepford, episode 85. 84 was yesterday. Today, it's Sunday today. Anyway, today we're going to be working on a couple of problem areas that I've spotted. One is our brand new little train station here is doing really well. People do appear to be liking it. I mean, what's not to like? You see over there, just over in the corner. I'm going to lean out. Look at all those people. Look at them all. Now they're walking across the roads to get here, so we're going to make their life a little bit easier. So what we're going to do is look at them all. Look at them. Look at them. So what they're actually doing, I've actually tracked these people around, and they're actually coming from here. They're coming from this subway station. Look. And they're coming out, they're being delivered by subway from over there or back there. And then they're heading to the train station. Now that's fine, but they've got walking across the roads and they've got a long walk. I would give them a bit of a shorter run. Not necessarily a shorter walk, but give them a path they can use. It might be nice. So what I think we do, we take this. Can I click on that? Can I have the thingy tool? Thank you. We take this building, move it over by 1 square. We take this taxi depot, move it over by 1 square. Giving us a little bit of gap here, we can put a path in. So give me the path, and can we get up there in 3 squares, right? What do you think? I think we can do that in 3. Come on, no, on the square, not on the line between the squares. No. There you go. Right, in 3, can we do it in 3? Up, no. Can we get it over the far side of that? We can. Okay, well that's interesting. That's up and running. Now, the simplest solution is to go over this and across. We can go, but I did put the underground there to allow people to get under pretty easily. So we go under there. That should make a nice curved bridge. Oh, that's not too bad actually. People walk up, people walk down. Fine. Then, can we get through here straight? We can't because there's a damn pole thing in the way. But that damn pole thing in the way, it doesn't actually have to be there because it's supporting the bridge. It really should be under the big weight part there. That's my way of saying, screw you, I don't want that there. Put that straight forward now. Not quite, but I don't want to be straightforward anyway. Now I want to curve. I want to curve slightly up this way. So give me the curvy tool and bring you up to a straight line first. Curve that way. And what I want to do is actually, I want to bring it over to about here. Maybe back a bit more actually. Maybe we just curve you to there. Because I want to make sure this goes there, rise it up, to get across there without any problems. And I don't mind taking down one of these buildings, so I'm going to pause for a second. Move you two. Because I want you to go up to there. Can you do it? Can you do that in 1? You can. It's a bit tall. Okay. To there, and then we'll bring you down to that one there. There we go. So we have a nice curved path. What would actually be better though? Thinking about it, if we tried to get these guys to link together. Well, you're not going to do it, are you? But if I take it to there and bring you down to here, hang on, I mean that's not elevated. There we go. Take you to there and down you on that curve to about there. Then you should be able to go and basically curve right into that footpath. There we go. So we now have a nice curved walkway going right over to there. Now, if this works, unpause. If this works, get rid of that. What we should see is these people go up that path pretty quickly. Maybe it'll be the next tram in because they were already en route. But where's the next tram? Oh, already on its way in. Excellent. So when they arrive, they should pathfind to there hopefully. Let's find out. Dun, 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 dun. And technically, it's the shorter route, so hopefully they'll use it. Bam, bam, ba, da, bam, bam. Here they go. Everybody through, everybody out. Come on. And don't mind the construction site. Nice little footbridge right there. Well, one person's using it. Two. Okay, so no one from the train station, from the tram station, used it, but a few people on the from the city did. Really? Is that technically longer somehow? It shouldn't be. Also, we're getting a lot of people up here who are congesting up. Now, I know why. Pause a second. I know why they're congested up, and that's something we need to work on today. So the problem we've got is way over here. Is here. This congestion here is causing trains to be deadlocked. We need to solve it, and it's not just there; it's also here as well. We've got deadlocks in the train line. Now, I feel the way we're going to do this is, and we have to pause while we do this because we're going to delete lines. Is we switch these tracks over to one-way tracks. Right now we're using two ways pretty much everywhere, and we're getting this little deadlock system. So I say we have to switch them over. One-way tracks. Yeah. Okay. So the best way to do this would be, well, you got two-way tracks there, so you need to go that way and you go up that way. Well, the first thing would be where we split off all the trains. You get split off here. You are not really having any problems here due to it being a low yield area, so we can leave all that as two-way, and then down here, when we start getting all the split offs, is where the problems are occurring. So the first problem we're having is here, right? Trains coming up this are having trouble getting onto the main line because of that kind of weight. Now, there's no way to really go around that, but the problem they do have is trains coming down here also stop these trains coming up. So we're going to break this down into a nice little combination thing. So let's start here. Break that off there. Now, the question is here, do we have any of this as two-way? And I'm thinking we don't even have that as a two-way at all. So we get rid of that for a moment. Now this is our two-way track feeding this station. So I'm not too worried about this having a two-way join here. All we're going to do is here is have the two tracks. So first of all, I'm going to want a track coming here that runs down. Come on. Don't tell me it's not too steep, and it's not. You're not even elevated, so it probably would be. So what I'll do is take you, and your trains that go northbound, we're not going to link into that. So we'll put you there. And then, oh, can we have the bendy tool for train tracks? Thank you. And then you go into there. That is not too steep. Hell, that's steeper than that. Jeez. Working on a hill is kind of awkward as well, though. So take you from there out that way. Put you into there. Boom. One-way track. And then we take one from there. And we swing you around here. And I haven't really solved the problem yet. Because you're the one I'm not worried about too much. Oh, save. Thank you. Let's remove that for a second. Let's remove all the line for one moment. So I want a... I can remove which side of the track these trains operate on, because it's not... Thank you. Right, so the ones on the right, the train operates on the right side. So right hand side of this track here. Bring it down, connecting it there. Okay. So trains that drive on the right. Well, that's useful. So actually, get rid of all this. This is all train track that's going to cause us problems. Trains drive on the right. Trains drive on the right. Okay, so first things first, we do want a two-way track going up here, heading up into this hill, but we need to link you into it somehow. So let's bring that back down as a two-way track. Pretty much how we had it, but I want to make sure it's done in a kind of a better way. Don't give me the slope too steep stuff. That's complete nonsense. Apparently it's not complete nonsense. You want to be that high up? 1, 2. let's stretch that out as far as we can, because I think having that stretched out is a good idea. And then have you cut across the road. And then we can connect you back up to this. So here, we can swing you that way. And let's just bring this back up about as far as we can go without worrying about stuff. Swing you out this way, like that. Back like that. Thank you. And then connect you up to the train track here. So this is elevated pretty much all the way so we can get underneath it and do stuff with it, which is going to be helpful. This is also the two-way track, primarily because the outbounds are two-way. Right, so first thing we want to do is we want to link these guys in. Now, we have a problem here where you're going to come in, you're trying to come in here, and you're jamming this track up here. So if we can get rid of that. Now, we're going to have some weird elevations on there, but it'll be fine. So if we had you come forward a bit. Like that. Now, trains are on the right, so you're going to pull out there and join into there. That's basically how it'll work. So, leave you off for a moment. I need you back online. Right, so first thing first, trains are on the right, so you go out that way and you go onto that side of that track. So, if I get this right, I can literally take you and put you over here. And connect you to there. And nobody would have an issue with that. That looks like it's okay. But I'm also going to take you and put you on the other side of this track at some point. So, we'll do that now. We take you from here. If I can do it from here, we put it off nice and late. There. Send you under that track. Like that. Elevate you up. Can we do an elevation here? Oh, this is going to be too tight. Elevation 2. It's a bit tight. Okay, let's try the delete that minute. This is going to be mostly me playing with the train tracks today, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. Take you from there out. I don't like that how it pulls out too much. So we'll swing that around there. Then we'll swing up here. Swing it up here. Then up. I want you to go over there, so can you not snap to that point? It'd be kind of nice, thank you. Okay, what we'll do this way is we'll have a straight piece. There we go, something we can connect to. You can come this way. You can then go that way. Maybe that way would be better. Then up by 2. Straight across the road to that. We have a one-way now elevated, and then that can be connected into the one-way system here. Like that. Now that's good. That's good. Now we have that's you done. And we have you going this way. Now we have to bring the downways. So first thing is you peel you off and bring it into this track over here somehow. Now what I'm actually thinking is all this track here should be ripped up and placed in single tracks. But we don't really do it unless we got a junction nearby. So I'm willing to leave it alone for now. But we have to watch out for like there. That is a potential issue that I can just ignore for now. It's a low yield station. Okay, so assuming that we're going to be ignoring it for now, if I were to pull you off of there, you let me do that. If I pulled you off of here, because you're going to be wanting to connect in here at some point. Yeah, pulled you off of here and send you into that track there. We want to be connecting you about there where it doubles up, or before. Actually, I'm more than able to do it before. Because we can do it out like that, but we just need the green light on the track type. That's a bit. That to me just is a bit, yeah, a bit tight on the junction stuff there. So bring you to there. Oh, we bring you out. We can maybe do it right here. It won't actually be a problem because those two trains can't cross the tracks. Look. So from there we can pull that with a turn here. We can do that. Come on, Road. Road, I believe in you. Come on. Don't make me move it. You make me use to move it too, aren't you, on the road? There's no reason why you can't do this. Fine. You in that way, you out that way. Oh, look, the road looks amazing. If only there was a way to get a train like train in the middle of that. Come on. You just went and put that extra pillar in there for no reason. I saw you. To a bit tight, but okay. Hey, move it. Do me a favour. Thank you. Also, that's no different to what it was before. You're just being mean. Train station, train line even. Go in there. Let's not have that horrible straightness to it, shall we? Let's bring you to about there. Put you in. Let's not have that really weird thing that nobody likes, no one can understand, and no one explains it. There we go. Perfect. Right, so that's the downward one. Now we need an upward one from you going that way. Now, so we have one from here going that way now. So let's see where's the best place to connect you. To that actually would be the best place to connect you. Okay, we can do that. So here, nice and simply, we want to drop this. I don't want to drop this down because looking at this, it will be a problem with that. So if we can go up and over at this point, no one would care, would they? Up, 2. Make your move. Maybe don't do something stupid like that and you'll have an easier time. We are like up 2, right? Yeah, we're capable. It's just that we want to put a pillar right in the middle of the damn ring. Okay, then go straight across there. And then we can start dropping this down. No, we can drop it down actually earlier. There's a train there, not a track. Start dropping this down, down, down. And then we'll pop you into over here. It's a bit tight, but it's a one-way track, so it shouldn't really cause any issues there. Okay. So that bit there is done. Make a link. Whoop, link you guys into it. So let's see. You need an up and down. You need an up and down. So you can pull back that. Your outbound can just link into there, basically. I would like to put it there, but it's a bit of a weird angle on it. Up to there. Do that. I'm going to use the move it tool to fix that horrible weird little angle you decided to put yourself on. There. Curve that in a bit better. Curve that less. There we go. Thank you very much, Chattucker, for this move it mod. It is very much appreciated. And then we need an inbound from there. So the inbound, actually, we can pull. Now, I was going to say we can pull from there, but that comes from downstream. So we really want to pull it from here. Drop it down quickly. Not going to go down too quickly, but we'll drop it down quickly there. And then under the bridge and into here. Wah! Like that. Which means technically, not technically, actually, that can go that way. There we go. Perfect. Back to that tool. So we have the down and we have the back there. And so we just need to do this one here. We need to get your other one to go to the other side of that and join up. So let's remove that bend. You can continue on here. Go under that. And come up here somewhere. There's no reason at all why you can't do that. That's just the game being picky right now. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I've had the game do that quite a few times before, where it's just been really picky about the fact it doesn't want you to do a certain thing. So you can't have that there. You can have that, but you can't put it underneath. But once it's underneath, you can't connect it to anything because the game says so. Come on. I saw blues. Everyone saw the blues. Okay, how about this? You come down here. Right, down, down. Down, down, down. How? We go. You can be that high anyway. Take you. And we swing you. Come right over here. We swing you up. Like that. So we're already underneath it. And we can gain traction here. Look at that. Look at that. You said it couldn't be done, and it's done. Okay. Okay, no one actually said it couldn't be done, by the way, but shh. No one needs to know. Put you over here somewhere. Kind of like just putting it there. But this is a two-way track, so if we can pull off, if you can join it to that, it would be amazing. In fact, you know the best way to do this would be to pull it out there to about here, climb it up as high as we can get it, and then get it to just merge up and then reverse the flow. Hey, you know what would be really good if we could actually do the opposite of this and just start from the top of it down. So if we like remove that piece of track, start from here, bring it down. It's not too steep, but that's not too steep. That's too steep, but that's not too steep. That's too steep. Okay, that one's in place. Move it to... Move it, move it, move it. Hey, look, they connect. How amazing. Right, now we're just going to use the move it tool to fix any weirdness in the... Wow. We use the move it tool to fix any weirdness. Nah, that looks fine. Oh. Oh. As stupid as that would be, I would so love to leave it in place, but no. Do that. Do that. I want this to be a less of a weird... Why is that hanging out so much? There we go. Put you there. Put you over here. This is not going exactly as people might have expected it to go. Or people that played the game before, it's going exactly how you expected it to go. Put you over here. Make it as nice and smooth as possible. We can do that there. As nice and smooth as we can get it. Then we bring you over here, and we just swing that track out to make it smoother. And a little bit of a bend there for you. And other than that, which I'm keeping because it looks hilarious, and I will be running a train down that at some point, that is done. So the connection point here, you've got a left and right there. You've got a two-way join here and a two-way join there, but since they're only going to have one station, I am happy for that to exist. Okay, let's redo the power cables before we come back and forget about them. There we go. Right, train tracks. Done in this area. This is a bit of a wiggly mess, but it's trains and you kind of have to do a wiggly mess. Right, and then they get to here, and this station here now needs to be plumbed into it. Because it's a reason we need to do the things. So an outbound track coming in here. This is a two-way line, but it only has a one-way track coming into it. So let's just upgrade that. That way, because there are no other lanes coming in there. You can't be upgraded because that one's in the way. Oh look, it's amazing, it's upgraded. Put that back there. So now you need to connect in to... Whoops. You need to be connected in to both that line there for going out. Yep, so that one going out, and then... Yeah, actually just to that one because it's going one way. And then you need your feed back in from maybe that line and that line. Yeah, actually, technically you need to be fed from both of those for your inbound stuff. Okay, well, that's going to be a little bit more difficult, but not undoable. We'll take your outbound trains that way, just to give us a bit of room. And we'll connect you up here if we can. Boom. There we go. It's a bit tight, but it's a starting move, so you should be going slow anyway. And that should do you fine. Then the inbound, bring it from there and from there somehow. So, well, easy solution is to do this while it's already high. Bring it over here. Drop it down into the station. That would be the simplest solution, which is starting to look a lot like it's going to work, which is scary because is it Skylines as a line ever worked first time? Ooh. I don't think it ever has. Now, we don't really have a way to get from here. I could just pull a line off there and run it across the road. We could tie it in there. That would work, technically. Technically, that would work. And by technically, It's working, guys. Guys. Something's weird happening to City Skylines. It's playing ball with all the things we want to do with it. I'm scared. Put that to there. Move it tool. It back to here. Can you connect into there? No. But what if we brought you over here? No. But what if? No. If we were to pull that, move it to away, like that, could you possibly get into that gap? Now you're not going to let me go down one notch because you're going to say you're colliding with that, which I completely understand and I get, and I respect your decision to do that. But if you would be so kind, just let me have that, or that, or down, that. Then I would love you forever, and you would be the best city sim out there. Oh, look at that! You're the best city sim out there. Excellent. That's that all bit done. That's that bit done. We can unpause this now. Let some trains despawn because that's the way life works for trains. And they should now no longer have collision problems in this area. You've got to move first, though, and then that one can get moving. Because right now, this is just a... One moment, please. Now, what do you think you're doing over here? Eh? What do you think you're actually doing here? Because you appear to like you're trying to have something weird going on. You're going to move into the station. You're going to go through that train. You don't care that there were trains there still. You need to go away. You can get moving. You should be able to move now. Nope, because we haven't dealt with that piece there yet. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. In fact, with that, if I can move your connection point just there. In theory, you'll be able to move that bit further away and not cause any problems. Well, not necessarily not cause problems, but let that one to move into the station. There we go. Yep, that allows that train into the station. There's a traffic jam down there, which we're going to solve very, very shortly. But you are now in the station, right? You in the station? Can't tell. But anyway, regardless of that, there's a traffic jam over this way to solve. Traffic jams, traffic jams. This is the biggest traffic jam area. Right, this is going to be a confusing mess when we finish with it. So, like the rest of the city, it'll be the simplest solution here is to take this across and do your joins over here and your joins here, so they're separate areas. This only works though if we're willing to destroy so much traffic. As you can tell, I am willing to, but the game doesn't want me to. Remove that, that, and come on. I can see there's a power pole there, but you know what? There's also other stuff there as well. Power pole can go away. There. And there. Okay. Next up on our list of places we're going to massacre with our train lines. You, which came in here, you're going to move. Literally using the move it tool, you're going to move. You're going to go there. Wow. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Although I'm still impressed I managed to get that between the two things, though. Two-way track at this point still, please. Can you bear to your right? Okay. When I say can you bear to your right, what it's really saying is, I know you can, just do it. And then you can go straight across here. There we go. That is a horrible bend you've got there. So let's not have that bend quite so. Okay, I never told that to be lower. Saying that, I never told that one to be higher. What the hell? I know you can do height variations on the on this mod, but I've never used them. The height change of this mod. Move you over here, and you over here. Why are you tall again? How do I make you go down? No. No. Let's see, you are my key selection, copy, single selection, toggle, follow, you. Can I undo? Oh my god, it has an undo function. It has an undo function. I didn't know it had an undo function. I am so happy about that. Right, put the bend there. How about you put... Okay, I don't know what you're trying to do right now, train line, but what you're trying to do is stop it. That's better. That's better. Alright. Now we get to the point where we need to be a bit weird about it, which is going to say a lot considering what just happened there. So, the first thing is going to be a turn to the right with you. And put you over here. And if we can get you connected into there, it'd be great. Great! And then we need a feedback coming from over there, which we haven't got yet because we don't have a line from there yet. So this one up is going to be your train station here. First thing's going to be a left outbound. Actually, the first one's going to be here. A left inbound for you, actually. Pull out from there to there, and then pretty much drop down to ground level. Like that, and then into there. Move tool to just move that a little bit forward to get that, make it a little less of a dip there. And then you need to come out of there. We need another one coming from the other side anyway. So then we need, which can feed to there, good. We need a two-way track here, going across this line. No, you see, you're not actually going to bend around that. You're going to be a single two-lane track that goes straight across here without any issues at all. See, that's what you're going to do. Because you are a two-lane track, train track that doesn't need to worry about anything, because all of your stuff is over here. Apart from the horrible bend, horrible bend that no one would ever put into a train track. There you go. Right, so that's one. That's one. Outbound. Now you need your other train track from here to pull out from here, go across and meet you up. That's not a problem. If you take it from here, take it down to ground level. Space already occupied. It was not occupied. Down to ground level here. Right. Because at this point we can make a turn that's relatively sharp, especially for a train. Like that. And I don't mind you slowing down because you're going to a train station, so you should be going slow at this point. But I will ease your turn a little bit. Like that. Good. So that's your two inbounds. Now we need your outbounds. So the first outbound is going to be really simple. It just goes straight ahead here. And goes over here. Okay, let's raise that up a little bit, because I don't want it to be in a crevice the entire night. Up by one. There we go. And then we come up here. And then first thing you're going to do is take from there. And come and meet up here. Now, I know you don't think you can do it, but I've got faith in you. See, there you go. The second one is going to go over to meet this. Now, actually, the easy way to do that, you actually go underneath this and up. Which may seem odd at first, but it's a train line. What do you expect? They're not exactly the simplest things in the world. Move it tool. Could you just shift it that way just a tad? Thank you. Go up here to there. And then we start climbing up here and just want to get you up here somewhere. There we go. Is that a good connection? It actually is not a bad connection. I would like to alter the angle a little bit, but that's about all I want to do. There we go. Move tool off. So this part here now has its 2 in, 2 outs. And this should be pretty good for that. Now we're going to do this one. That one gives me my 1 out. We just need another one to come around here to the other side of that. And then we need the 2 ins. So I feel the best thing here would be to take you from here, drop you down, swing you around and put you back in again. Right, would that be a good idea? Let's have a look. I mean, I could go down to the ground level and run a track. That's actually not a bad idea. If we were willing to take this a little bit earlier. About there, yeah. And then here, we could pull off of it about here. So if we were to pull that off there, drop it down to ground level, we could run you there. I'll accept that. It's a bit on the. Whoa, whoa! Stop! Move my camera. It's a bit on the really steep. There we go. That's less. Why is my camera bouncing up and down? My camera's not moving that piece of terrain. But we're okay. So we bring you through here, and we can pop you up there. No real issue, I believe. So to there. Now we're going to need to bring this train line down the other way, so we're going to be passing each other. So I'm hoping to take you up here, up, and then swing you this way, up to the train station, to the train track. Maybe not quite that angle though. How about? Pull you back a bit. Pull you back a bit. Put you forward, actually. Ooh, actually, if you're willing to do that, I'm more than happy to do with that. I can deal with that bend in a moment. Can you, though, get in there? No. I need to get you in there somewhere. Maybe we can put it up here, but I'd really prefer it to be earlier. Alright, let's move you entirely for a moment. If I can get a track coming from there to come down here, that'd be great. So I just need to get you down. I mean, how high are you right now? How high? You're not too high for this to work, right? So if we just put you there to there, right? How far around this bend can we get you? Ooh. No, that's not up down to the ground, but it should hopefully be close enough to get through there. I mean, there's a pillar in the way, but we have a move it mod for that kind of thing. See? And then to that, to there. Come on, don't be like that. What is that you're complaining about? Oh, it's a tunnel. You tell me you can't get down to the ground fast enough. Ooh. If we can get you to drop down one more, that'd be great. So let's try it again. There. Here. You gave me a blue line earlier, so give me another blue line. Come on. Come on. Down. Down. You're being awkward now for no reason. Slope too steep. Alright. Give me that to there. Then it's a tight bend, but I'll use the movement mod to fix this. Down again. Move it mod, please. Take that. No. No. See, what you're doing there, move mod, is wrong. Stop it. Want that? Yes. That's what we want. And then you into there. And then we just bring you this way a bit. So that has less of a really like weird angle. There we go. Alright, now we've got to flip it around because obviously one-way tracks and all. This is the outbound. It was just being weird about everything you wanted to do. And that should connect him correctly up there. It does. Well, it half does. I can't really tell because the angle's all weird. Yeah, it does. Bring that this way a bit more. There we go. Right, that's the outbound. Give me my upgrade tool again. There we go, that's the outbound one. Now going to be the inbound ones, which should in theory be simpler because they come off the same side of the track. So, here we go. First one comes from around the same place actually if we can. No, I didn't think you'd ever let me have that one. We'll take it from there. Drop it down to ground level. To above ground level. To a place where you're going to pretend you're going to be elevated by a humpback bridge for some reason. Okay, I'll deal with your little weirdness in a moment, but... Okay, it's going to use a lot of movement mod, basically. But, other than that sharp bend there, I'm happy with it. Okay, I'm not quite happy with it anymore. What the hell is going on with my camera? There we go. A little less of a bend there. Okay, good. That will be pretty good. Now it's going to take one shot from here and get it into there somehow. Which I have ways of doing that, but I think the easiest way might be to just go up and jack in there. One way to find out. Take from here. Go up. There. Cut across here. You're saying I can't do that because I actually got more. Alright, well, let's remove that and go. I'll do it from a bit further back. Here, go. Make it go under. But no, I'd have to come up and over that thing then. So, up, there. And in theory, we should get across that now. Is that already climbing at that point? Okay. I didn't realise we were climbing at that point to go to the hill. Okay, well in that case, we're going to go up. Right. That's 3 ups and a very steep bit of train track. But we can get across there. Can we get across that as well? No, because we're intersecting the train track, despite the fact that we weren't earlier. Come on. Boom, move it. You're in the slightly wrong place. And there's no reason why you couldn't be there, right? Don't tell me that road's in the way. It's not. You tell me that's in the way. I hate you. Boom. I'll move you in a moment if I need to move you. But now I need you to actually be coming down though. Damn it. Right, I need you to be coming down to there. Then I need to be able to connect you to that, which I can do. Not like that, because there's a train intersection. That's in the way. Although, if we were to bring you over here, like that, which nobody would have a problem with, because they're not going to be asked about it. In theory, I can bring you down here. Right, and then you can connect into these slots quite easily with using a small but very efficient move it tool budging. Stop bouncing my camera. Oh, come on, get in there and I'll have the ability to do what I want to do. You know what I could do? At this stage, I could just do this. Boom. And then move you over just a tad for a second. Take you. 1 second. Get over. Put you there. What am I doing that for? Why am I doing that? This track is here now, right? I can link into it. Put you back where you want to be. So you're a little less creeped out by it. You go away and you can then connect into here. Ah, wrong button. You can connect into there. And you should be able to get into that. There should be no good. We just need to move it to all that so it's not as horrible. There we go. So we have the in and the in. Hang on a minute. We have the two ins. We have the two outs. That goes over here. And it goes to that station. So that shouldn't be too big an issue. Now to redo the power cables we destroyed in the process. And hopefully we're okay. You need to be removed. You need to be elevated up 2. And then you get across here. You can't, you need to be up more than that. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. To there. And then that can go to here with a bit of a drop in it. There we go. And over here, we have a power cable here as well. It's basically going to have the same problem. Because someone put a train spaghetti in the middle of it. So I'll put you to there, and then link to that. There we go. Train spaghetti has been finished. If we unpause, for probably the first time in the video, we should hopefully start seeing these trains behaving themselves. So unpause. They're moving smoothly here. Okay, they are slow in some areas, but that's just fine. And over here, in our spaghetti monster, there are potentially some trains that are going to just be jammed right now. So we're going to have to just free up a couple of trains that are going to be jammed. And that'll be you. And looks like you as well. Okay, that was just a carriage. Can I take you? I don't know where you belong to, but you're going away as well. You start to move. And looks like we might have freed them up. They're starting to move a little bit by themselves now. Here we go. And then you can start to move, hopefully, very shortly. Now, I'm not saying this will never happen, where there's a little bit of bottleneck, but it should be minimal then. Because they're not going to wait and create... A lot of the problems are caused by trains crossing each other. So here we go, you get moving. Please tell me that train can start moving now. Go! You keep trying to move, don't you? Go! Right, you're going to be there a while. I'm aware of that now. This is a busy line. I mean, a lot of this busy line was caused by the congestion, so it might take a few moments to clear up. But I think it's cleared up nearly. Also, it's taken nearly 48 minutes to get this done. Just to get the train line sorted out. That's an amazing amount of time it takes. Why are you not moving? You have time to move. I'm going to actually get rid of you. Because I think you're actually causing a problem in your own right. So get you moving. You come up here. Hopefully you'll get up here and go, hey, I can get up there now. Look at that, eh? Now, like I said, it's not going to never have a problem because this is a very busy cargo station. As long as these trains can get out, there shouldn't be a problem. Dun, 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 dun. Oop, autosave, just as that train's about to go through the cargo run. You're done. And you can say we are going to have these sometimes. I can't really do anything about them without running like dedicated two one-way tracks side by side. So like make a four-way train system. But we have methods of making this work. And you come out, and as long as you can get out of here without a big issue. Yeah, you're going the other way now, so that's even better for you. Excellent. You don't need to wait too much, just that train's moving slowly. And you're going to come through here, and you're going to get moving straight away? Really? Yeah. Alright, so there's small bit of pauses, but they're not deadlocks anymore. So we shouldn't really see deadlocks happening as a thing anymore. We might see a lot more of this though, because the train's actually getting through to where they want to go. But yeah, we shouldn't be watching deadlocks anymore. Up here, you're moving slow, but is that just because of traffic? It is, but if you look, there's no deadlocks here. There's a bit of a deadlock happening here though. What is causing your deadlock? that I can solve quite easily by putting a bit of tracking there. As a thing, just as a, not as a bypass, but as a helper spot, shall we call it? Can I have the connecting point there? There we go, and then bring that way. There we go. Hopefully that will mean that the trains coming down here won't try and do anything weird like that again. But we should hopefully stop seeing these congestion points happening. There we go. And now you're moving. We shouldn't get that many congestion points. Not saying they'll never happen, like I said, but you should see a lot less of them. Yeah. And you're coming through slowly because of that train's going slowly because of that train's going slowly because it's just entering a new line. Perfect. Absolutely bloody perfect. The trains are behaving themselves. And I don't think it could have been any better, really. Alright, let me know what you think of the rail spaghetti. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Until my God, a lot of cars coming down here now, which is an interesting side effect. Maybe that's because the trains were not running for so long that the cars just started running instead. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.